We're back with another Hunt, Hook, and Cook where we are talking about hunting for beginners. Now, last time we talked about the very basics of hunting. This week, we are going to talk about licenses and rules and some questions that you might have about that. So we have our first question. Why is this season in the fall or the winter? Well, it's really pretty basic. It's because we need to give the deer a break in the spring and the summer because that is when they have their young and that is when they are raising them, much like oyster season, how they're spawning in the summer. So you can head out and go deer hunting from now into January, but before you go out, do you need a license? Yes, you need a license, and you can go to the SCDNR's website and figure out how to get one there. There's a fee you need to pay, and even before that, you do need to make sure that you have taken a hunter's safety course. They are offered all throughout the year by SCDNR. So you have all your gear, you got your license, you tracked the deer, and now you've harvested it. Now there's one more step you need to do, tagging after a harvest. The tags come with the license that you purchase from the SCDNR, and then when where the deer's laying, before you move it or do anything with it, you need to take the tag and either put it around the ankle of the deer or through a hole in its ear, because it just needs to make sure it does not move to show that you legally have harvested this deer, and then you're good to go. So speaking of tagging the deer, there of course are limits and restrictions to the number of deer that you can harvest, and we'll take a look at it to kind of show you. Antler deer for a resident is 2 per day, 5 total that you can harvest through the year. Antlered non-resident, it's not much different, still 2 per day is the limit. 4 total. Antlerless means doe, that is 2 per day, and this is for the whole year. So as you can see by these rules, you are not allowed to harvest a large amount of deer, and that is to keep the deer population in check. You don't want to harvest just a ton of deer and just decimate the population. So that's why these rules are in place. It is for protection of the population. Now, because of that, you do need to make your hunts count, and in the coming up episodes, we'll take a look at some keys to make your hunt successful. For this week's Hunt, Hook, and Cook, I'm Brianne Welch.